Thanks for your company. I'm Kylie Gillies. First tonight, they're young and they're restless to the point of being out of control. Children unleashing violent and destructive behaviour in suburbs across the country. Neil Dawley reports this new breed of lawbreaker starts their life of crime as early as preschool. And with many on school holidays, experts are warning we need to brace ourselves.
Young offenders out of control and out on our streets. Responsible for bashings, stabbings and arson attacks, including this one in a Queensland shopping centre, which led to charges being laid against two boys aged just 11 and 13. Then there's this 12-year-old who carried out this vicious attack.
The 12-year-old's got the 17-year-old in a headlock and literally chokes him until he loses consciousness and then lets him go, and the 17-year-old face plants the bitumen road.
Megan Youngbury's 15-year-old son filmed the sickening attack on his mobile phone.
What 12-year-old goes around literally choking a 17-year-old? This 12-year-old does not look 12. He looks like an adult.
The victim required extensive dental work to fix his smashed teeth.
I'm disgusted because, you know, I do worry for my kids' safety.
It seems no one is safe, not even former soldier Paul Crick Lyons, who now drives buses on the Gold Coast.
A routine school run through Ipswich. A boy is shoved. It starts a brawl.
He was left badly shaken by a brawl involving young boys and girls.
I just had to throw a kid physically off the bus because he was beating up girls. I don't think I can move.
A terrifying experience for a man who knows all about fear, having fought in Borneo.
Went into the jungle and I had to shoot at people. I wasn't anywhere near as frightened of that as I was on the bus.
Severe conduct disorder is major disregard for the rights of other people, for their safety, for their rights, for their property.
Forensic psychologist Dr. Bob Montgomery says severe conduct disorder can start in toddlers.
You pick up conduct disorder in preschoolers, and if you talk to the staff in your local childcare centre, they'll tell you about little Freddie or little Edwina. She's really nasty to animals, to other kids' property, and that's a real warning sign.
Figures show the bulk of juvenile crime is being carried out by a small number of children. In Queensland, the state government's launched a youth offender blitz targeting 200 known offenders aged 10 to 16. Incredibly, they've carried out a staggering 25,700 offences between them. That's nearly 130 each.
It's a hardcore group that persistently offend.
Criminal lawyer Michael McMillan.
Do you believe the law should be tougher?
For serious offences involving juveniles, there should be some thought given to toughening up the penalties.
I think tougher penalties. I'd like to see a system brought in, like with home detentions, with ankle bracelets possibly, so that they can be monitored.
Terrell Parkinson and Patricia Lorden are two mums not to be messed with. They've started an online community crime forum, fed up with someone else's sons and daughters running amok in North Queensland.
Especially the juvenile crime at the moment, because they're just getting that slap on the wrist and sent home, and no convictions usually, so it's way out of control.
With thousands of followers, they've formed a network to swap information and catch out young offenders.
It's shocking at the moment. It's escalated something chronic in the last few months.
While police are doing their best to curb child crime, Dr. Montgomery says parents too must play their part.
Parents who just won't acknowledge that their kid's in trouble, and they're doing their kids no favour.
Why are they repeat offenders just being let go continuously so they can go out and teach the next generation?
OK, we'll throw that question over to you. Should the politicians make the punishment for juvenile offenders tougher? You know where to go. yahoo7.com.au/Today Tonight, or our Facebook page, or you can send us a tweet.